Rochelle here, and I'm back to share with you all with some more yarn stuff. Okay, I have quite a lot of things to share with you all today. Now, I do have a finished project, and I made this project using Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn in their hot stripe colorway. Here's the yarn. It is absolutely beautiful. Hot stripe. And this is some of my lovely clearance yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby. The name definitely fits the color. You can definitely tell that it's hot stripe. And for this project, I used 3 skeins of this yarn. And each skein is 250 yards, 230 meters, 5 ounces, 142 grams, and it is 100% acrylic, and it's a number 4 medium worsted weight yarn. So it has some nice thickness to it. But the great thing about this pattern is that you can wear it all year round. This weather has been crazy this year. It's been hot when it should be cold. It's been warm when it should be cool. It's crazy. But the pattern is the crochet V-stitch shawl cape wrap pattern. That's the pattern. And it is a paid pattern that you can buy on Etsy. And it is by Bag-O-Day. She is a YouTuber as well. And she does have a video tutorial if you want to make this using a video tutorial, or you can just buy the pattern. I think I got this pattern on sale. But yeah, the price is pretty reasonable. And like I said, I did use 3 skeins of that for this project. Depending on what you're going for, your size, whatever, you may use more or you may use less. But here is the finished project. Just gotta hide some of my ends. I haven't sewn them in yet. But here is the finished project. Tuck those down. Isn't that gorgeous? Kind of looks like a skirt. Wouldn't it be cool if I could wear this as a skirt? And what I'm going to do is I'm now going to insert a clip of me modeling my cape shawl wrap, however you want to call it. So here we go. Okay, so you just saw me modeling my wrap. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've already worn it. It's so vibrant. And there's so many different colors that can go with it. And see that stitch detail? It's really nice. So yeah, the designer Bag-O-Day is extremely talented. I've made stuff from her designs before, and she is just incredibly talented. She's just awesome. So I'm going to put that away. Alright, so what else? I do have another, well, that's all my finished objects, but I do have some works in progress. So I have been working on the 504 King West shawl. And this shawl is by the Toronto Knit Cafe. And I believe this is a free pattern. Yeah, it's a free pattern, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I have made it before. I made it in a DK weight, and I think it was like 273 yards that I used. And at the time I wasn't so comfortable using like smaller thread, so it was supposed to be bigger, but I just stopped after the first game because I was like, okay, I'm over this. But I have become accustomed and comfortable with using smaller yarn. And the yarn that I am using to make this is Oat Knit Yarn in her Purple Pursuit colorway. It is absolutely beautiful. Of course, it's purple, which is my favorite color. I love all the shades. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I'm enjoying working on this. It's a fingering weight yarn. It's a 100% superwash merino hand dyed yarn. It's great. It feels wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And I love how my cakes look now with my new, well, I got something new. I will share it with you all later. And here is the project, if I can get it unfolded. This is what I've done so far. Look how beautiful that is. And this is a stitch marker that I made myself. Love. Or progress keeper rather, because I kind of like to keep up, you know, see my progress and how I'm doing things. Sometimes I'll set goals for myself, like, okay, I'm going to do this many inches tonight, you know, for as is working on this. And the progress keeper kind of helps me to keep up my progress. But the needles that I'm using are a size 6, 24-inch cable. These are the Addi Turbo Rockets, and they're awesome. The only thing is the cable wraps around sometimes with my ChiaoGoo or ChiaoGoo needles. They're a little stiffer, and I'm used to a stiffer cable. But these are great though. I definitely see why they're called rockets, because they make you knit fast. Like I said, I don't know the science behind it, but they do make you knit faster. And they're awesome. And they're very lightweight, like just really lightweight. Yeah, they're great. But this is my project. And I have a long way to go. This is just kind of excuse me, this is just going to kind of be one of those long-term projects that I work on like forever. And it is like 490 yards in this fingering cake of yarn. So it is definitely going to take a while. And I'm going to put it back in my bag. I made this little project bag for myself. And this is where I keep it. Keep it all tidy. And yeah, I usually just like plop this into my purse and then, you know, keep going. And it can hold my project, and it can actually hold another skein of yarn as well. So I really, really like it. Okay, so what else do I have to share with you all? Okay, so I have some travel socks to share with you all. These are the travel socks by Diane Louws. And it is a free pattern on Ravelry. And it's really, really good. I'm really, really enjoying it. I know I said that I would never knit socks, but as they say, never say never. And this project is hanging out in another project bag that I made for myself with little polka dots and the little green and orange flowers. And then it's got little polka dots inside with a little burnt orange zipper on it. I'm really enjoying it. I like having little project bags for each project. The yarn that I'm using is Universal Yarn in the Adore colors. And I believe this color is called Capri Print. And this is what I made my first 504 King West shawl in. And this was the other skein that I didn't use. But here it is. And this yarn is a superwash merino acrylic blend I'm not quite sure the percentages, but I think it's like 45% acrylic, and I don't know, the rest is superwash. But yeah, it's a mix between superwash merino wool and acrylic, and it feels great. Very durable yarn. And I am using my Knitter's Pride Dreams, I believe they're called. And these are a US 5 3.75 millimeter DPNs, and they're beautiful. And I have made quite a lot of progress. I am up to the heel. So this is the heel. So I'm making a lot of progress, and I'm loving how the color is being shown. So right now I am at the heel turn. That'll be next, the heel turn, which I'm excited about. So yeah, this whole sock knitting thing is going pretty well. So I'm really excited about it. It's a lot easier than I think, or at least I thought it was going to be. So yeah, really enjoying that. Okay, so I've showed you my socks and my 504. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yes, I guess I will go ahead and show you all my upcoming whip. I've kind of started a little bit on it, but it's really not worth showing. It is my Windsor Ripple Throw. Now this is a free pattern on redheart.com, and here it is. It's really nice. And I don't believe I've ever made any sort of ripple or chevron blanket or project ever. And I really would like to have this because winter's coming eventually. And I kind of like to work on like the blankets and stuff during the summertime, so I'll have them during the winter. And plus my tried and true blanket that I've had forever. I made it out of some Red Heart Super Saver. I think the color was Bonbon. I made it like eons ago, and it is starting to peel, and it's definitely it's definitely done a good job. But it's now time to rest it because I use it, you know, 2 or 3 times a week. I use this blanket, and yeah, it's definitely had its time. It's definitely time to, you know, bring it home. I keep it in the truck, so I use it a lot. It's great for those cold mornings, and yeah, I really do enjoy having it, but it's time for a new blanket to have. So I am working on the Windsor Ripple Throw, and it is designed by Marianne Forrestal, and you use 6 different colors of your choice. I wanted to do like a rainbow effect, and I'm using all Red Heart with Love. And let me just share with you all the colors that I'm using. I am using Holly Berry, Mango, Daffodil, nice bright color. And I'm using Evergreen. I really like that color. And I love this color. Oops, dropping my yarn. This is Peacock. That is such a lovely shade of blue. Love that. And of course, my favorite is this Aubergine. It's a nice, beautiful purple color. course, y'all know I love everything purple. And so, yeah, I can't wait to use all of those colors. It's going to be another long-term project that I'm going to work on throughout the summer. And maybe by the fall, I'll be able to snuggle up under it and it'll be great. Yes, so now I think I have showed you all my works in progress, my finished project. So now to my lovely gift that I got from my husband. It was my 4-year anniversary gift, and my Knit Picks ball winder. Yeah, I had used that thing till I had the gears in it was just like making this loud noise, and I was trying my best to use it, and I think he felt sorry for me. So he went out and he bought me a Stanwood jumbo ball winder. It holds between 10 and 11 ounces of yarn. It is fantastic. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a clip and let you all see my new ball winder. So this is my lovely new ball winder that I got for my 4th year anniversary from my hubby Jeremy. And it is a Stanwood. I'm so excited about it. It's a beautiful hunter green color. You see the gears there. It's so smooth. My Knit Picks ball winder, it kind of ate the dust. So it was definitely time for a new one. And of course it worked in conjunction with my Swift. My ChiaoGoo Swift. But yeah, so there it is. And I'm definitely ready to wind up all the cakes of yarn for sure. Okay, so you all just saw my new ball winder. Isn't it awesome? Like, I am just so super excited about it. It just came right on time. Like, I want to cake everything. All the yarn. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Yeah, so yeah, really excited about it, and it's great. It's really great. Okay, so what else do I have to talk to you all about? So my Knit Picks magazine has come in, and look at that cover. Look at those socks. Knit Pick, they must know that I have just learned to make socks. So I'm going to go through this and show you the ones that I like. My voice is being weird. I've been talking all day. All I do is talk at work, you know, to different customers, and yeah. Alright, so there's some great sock patterns in here. Just lovely. And yeah, just beautiful work. And as always, they have these wonderful shawls in here. Love those. And look at this sweater. It's a little cat. That is so cute. And so yeah, I really enjoy getting the Knit Picks magazine. This is the May 2017 version. And they just have cute stuff in here, like they have a little tea time set. That's super cute. And yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I feel like I find something new in it every time I look through it. But yeah, it is great. And they always have these lovely sweaters in here. Really great. So yeah, I've really been enjoying going through this magazine. They even sell like crochet hooks, and they have some blanket patterns in here that are wonderful. Look at that one. That's awesome. Looks like something that I would enjoy doing. And then they have some crochet hooks. And of course I love the purple case. And even though I already have like lots and lots of crochet hooks, I just feel like I can never have enough. Never have enough crochet hooks. Like, I just want all the crochet hooks. And they look great. And there were some yarn bowls in here as well. And I think I've lost where they were. Yeah, they were in here. But if you're interested in a Swift and a ball wander, they have those. This is the one that I had, and it lasted me a good while. It really was a good ball winder, but you know, just overuse. And I think the problem is it's designed to hold 3.5 ounces of yarn, and I was caking like 7 ounces on it sometimes. But yeah, and then of course it has Pom Pom magazine, which is really popular. I've got to get my hands on one. I mean, they sell them at my local yarn store, but I just haven't gotten one. And then look at these beautiful yarn bowls. Yeah, that's pretty sophisticated and awesome. So yeah, that is the Knit Picks magazine for May 2017. And so that's all the yarny stuff that I have to share with you all. As far as this other stuff, I did some running. Well, not really. I walked the whole thing, but I did a 5K. It was called the Color Run 5K. It was put on by ECU, East Carolina University. Go Pirates. Yeah, it was put on by them, and it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. Me and my husband, we walked it together, and you know, it's not a race, it's about finishing. And it was our first 5K, and it was amazing. And what was so cool about this 5K, and I will insert some pictures probably at the end of the video, but what was so cool about this 5K is like you would get hit with like powdered paint. And I think the paint was made out of like cornstarch or something, but it was so cool. So every few miles you went, you would get hit with this like purple and orange and yellow paint, and it was so cool. It was so funny because they kept hitting my husband in the face with paint. It was just hilarious. We had such a great time. And then they had at the end like this little slime party that they did. And I guess you could say this was knit related, because when I show you the pictures, I did wear a crochet hat that I made especially for this event. This event was supposed to have been, I think, last October when it was cooler. So I made myself a purple and gold color hat. But of course, I don't know if it got rained out or snowed out or whatever, but we ended up doing it this year. I think it was April, and it was a lot warmer. But I still wore my hat. I had crocheted that hat for this event, and I was going to wear it, and it was so cool. And it also protected my hair, so I wouldn't have like rainbow colored hair. But yeah, I definitely suggest if you can do a 5K, do it. I don't care if you run it, walk it, jog it, whatever. It is so rewarding just when you finish. It's so rewarding. And the last thing that I'm doing, I don't know if you all have ever heard of this, but I am doing the Whole30. I'm not quite sure what day this is. This, I think I'm on like day 12 maybe. 12, 14, 12, 13, 14, something like that. But yes, I'm doing the Whole30 with my husband, which helps to have that kind of support, you know, because I just crave like ketchup and cheese and bread and can't have any. But you know, my body has been feeling really well, and yeah, I think in the end it's really worth it, and hopefully I can keep up with it for the next two and a half weeks. So yeah. And this weekend for our 4th year anniversary, my husband asked me, what do you want to go do? And so I told him that I wanted to go fishing. So we went fishing. It was so windy on the pier. I don't really think I got any. I may have gotten some video or pictures, but I can't promise anything. But just take my word for it. We had a great time on the pier fishing. I did catch a fish. Go me. And then after that we went to the Pond Knolls Aquarium, which is in Atlantic Beach. The pier that we went to and we went fishing was Emerald Isle. It's called Bogue Inlet in Emerald Isle, North Carolina. And then we went through Indian Beach, and then we went to Atlantic Beach and we went to the aquarium. And so we just had a super, super awesome day, and I really, really enjoyed it. So yay, happy 4. So yeah, so that is all. Of course, I'm looking around to make sure that I got everything. And thank you all so much for watching and being supportive. And I hope that you all have a super, super awesome day. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.